Well, thank you for that wonderfully insightful conversation, Carl and Marlies. I hope that you stick around so that we can give you a little bit of something before you head on out of here. For now, though, let me show you exactly how to make that. Get ready to dig into a bowl of creamy mushroom and thyme pasta. Speaking my language entirely, it's a dreamy mix of tender mushrooms, also fragrant thyme, and a super creamy sauce that's totally irresistible, let me tell you that much. It is perfect for a cozy night in. We know the weather is taking a bit of a dip again, so this dish is for you. It's easy, it's delicious, and it just hits the spot every time. And I personally know that Carl loves pasta, so I think, let me get this right. It's a penne?
Yes, that's correct.
But it's a long penne, eh?
Yeah, it is a long, I know. It's just actually what, that's so true. That's probably the longest penne I've ever seen.
Oh
wow, okay, great.
All right, let me get started here. You're going to be that side.
Yes, please. I'm going to just support you from this side.
I'm going to put you to work, though.
I'm ready to be carb wasty today. Let's go. Let's do that. So
you got to carb up. It's almost the weekend. Come on.
Okay, that's cool. So I see you've cooked down the onions beautifully.
Yes, so the onions are caramelized. They're looking beautifully, fragrant, and also I think a little bit of sugar gets released with white onion when you cook it down a little bit, right? And then we're going to go in with some garlic. So I'm going to grate some garlic straight into here. I think the foundation of all dishes, it should be anyway, is garlic and onion. If you don't start it with that, I'm so sorry. It's never going to turn out good.
It smells really good
already.
Because I think there's something about just making sure that the onions are going in a household where you just know something is coming. I think that's like the throwback in my mind.
Something's cooking,
Something's
baby.
happening soon, and this is great. And then obviously onion, garlic, match made in heaven.
Yes.
Also, that's going to permeate the mushrooms.
I'm telling you, and the pasta. So we've cooked the pasta al dente, and by the time you put it inside here, it's just going to soak up all the goodness of every single flavor. All right, I'm not going to get down any further because I always say my nails going to end up in here.
I wanted to do that for you because that manicure looks gorgeous. So
it's my birthday nails. They're still going on. Okay, we also need some thyme. So we got some sprigs here. We're just going to put them in.
Tell me about, are you a cook at home? I need to ask because you've got a handle on those things. Even the way you handle the sprig of thyme, you can always tell. So what's happening?
I'd like to say so. I like to get in the kitchen. I like to get down and dirty in the kitchen.
That's great.
Does the kitchen love me, though, is the question.
I think
Sometimes it betrays me, Carl.
No, it's working for you. Those onions are beautifully translucent as well.
Oh,
the smell from the garlic and the thyme is coming through. Now the mushrooms are going down. This is becoming a dish that's, honestly, it smells like a Michelin star dish.
Oh, well, give me 5 stars. I absolutely love that. It's also one of my favorite things because it's super easy. And mushrooms have that, I never know how to say this, umami taste and the texture of meat. So it feels like I don't actually need any chicken in here. But I'm going to put you to work, right?
No, you're welcome to as well.
Okay.
You know, the mushrooms as well, if you cook it down a bit slower than normal, I think some people like to do a full whack in mushrooms. But if you cook it down slower, that umami is slowly, it's going to come out of the mushrooms.
Absolutely.
Plus, if you put your mushrooms like in an air fryer, you can get them down, like, and dehydrate them so much that they become like a seasoning additive to meals as well.
I like the way you think, Carl.
I agree with you. Umami, that's like the baseline to it. And you can always just like make sure that umami goes with Worcestershire sauce as well, just to make sure that it's kicking.
You're giving us so many lessons. Umami, Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Wait, stop it. Okay, go get me some cheese, please.
Cheese, okay.
I can say that word at least.
I can get you. Is the cheese in the fridge? I'm going to make sure it's in the fridge here before I go. Is it here?
It's here.
Is it? Oh,
surprise,
I got cheese.
You got some cheese. So we want to get this going creamy and delicious. So we've got cream, but the cheese is going to add in goodness too.
Okay, oh my God. It's going to be so good. Okay, so what would you like to do to the cheese for you?
The smell, just grate it.
What would you like?
To your heart's desire. Can you have too much cheese? Never.
Never? I don't think so.
So just grate me as much as you'd like.
Okay, that's great. And then I will suppose... Let me see the dish here.
Measure it with your eyes and your heart.
Perfect. Okay, got it. I know what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to do a block like that. That's going to be, that's perfect. That's great.
I like that about some cheese, Carl. You said, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
This already smells
so
good.
Okay, no, I'm going to do the
Do you think it tastes different depending on which side you grate it on?
I do. Sometimes I believe that if I'm going to make a bechamel, I do the smaller grating side.
Oh.
But then if you're going to do it just to kind of bring that beautiful richness into a dish, I think this is fine.
Okay.
It's going to coat the mushrooms, it's going to do its thing. So
absolutely. And if you cook this slowly, it won't separate, right?
This.
It's just going to go creamy
this gouda / gouda.
Good. It's good.
Goada. It's amazing. Check this out.
Ooh, that looks so good. You know, cheese tax, you can eat that part.
Can I? Thank you.
For your hard labor.
This is very good.
It is delicious. I love cheese.
Got like a little subtle nuttiness,
Oh,
beautiful smoothness, great
Nice.
creaminess. That's going to add and complement to that sauciness.
absolutely.
You can cook. Sorry,
I can.
you're holding back a secret.
If Carl says I can
No,
cook,
you
then
can
I can
cook.
cook. No, listen, I've got some dishes up my sleeve, but not everything. Like a good stew, I don't have that down.
But I can see already the way you're handling the temperature of the pan as well. Those mushrooms are looking gorgeous. They're absorbing all the beautiful flavors.
Yes.
And then all you want to see is the pasta, and it's going to happen right now. If you want the ingredients list and the recipe, it doesn't come with Carissa, unfortunately, but it's available on expressoshow.com. But you're doing so well there. Come on.
Yay!
This is
I
great.
think when I have a cheerleader, then I just feel like I can be the best chef ever. Like, watch out Gordon Ramsay, watch out Ruben Riffles. Like, I'm coming for your job.
Wow. No, you're going to need to... This is fantastic. Zanele needs to see you do this, man. I feel like Zanele...
In action, come on.
I'm sure you know. You've seen this. This is incredible. Carissa is holding back on a hidden talent on your Feel Good Breakfast show. And now we know we're revealing more about her on every single show. Do you feel the same way, Zanele?